Stewart here, Commish, the great unifier, savior of the union. I appreciate your guys' patience over the last 14 or so months. I know we had a couple guys on the fence, but we're all accounted for. Everyone's present. I want you guys to know you are the 13 we're moving forward with. This is a great group. Now, I also don't have any tolerance for anybody calling Koopa Droopas or Moose Knuckles DEI hires. That will not happen under my watch. Don't do it. Excited for a new season. Been growing very, very impatient. And quite frankly, it wasn't Sam Ponder getting fired that riled me up. It was more so her replacement. So as we get ready to preview the season, I thought I might take a deeper dive into some NFL football personalities, and we'll go from there. Let's get into it.
So this is how I start my Sundays, and it riled me up when they fired Sam Ponder, but ultimately pissed me off when they hired Mike Greenberg. So Greenberg essentially ran his partner Golick out of town, and you can see on there I have him as Littlefinger of ESPN. So it doesn't surprise me, although he sucks, that he managed to weasel his way onto the set of ESPN Countdown. So again, we're swapping out Sam Ponder for Greenberg. So that got me in a wormhole of like good personalities versus bad personalities, and like the new Monday Night Football crew. Ryan Clark sucks ass. Robert Griffin's fired. Marcus Spears is horrible. And Scott Van Pelt's all right. He shouldn't be on the set with those clowns. And for like 2 months, I've gotten home from work. I've wanted to have some NFL coverage on, and I turn on ESPN. It's bad, bad, awful, awful, and I can't listen to Mina Kimes talk football. Where's Steve Young? Where's Susie Colbert, the Merrill Hodges, the Tom Jacksons, the Chris Bermans? Where's all the talent at that ESPN used to have? Here's some talent we don't see anymore. Sam Ponder speaking out against men fighting in women's sports. Sage Steele, anti-vax. That's Sage Steele at the bottom, by the way, after she took a wayward John Rahm drive to the teeth. Michelle Tafoya, we all know Michelle, strong conservative voice now. And Reggie Bush, the OG. All it took for him was to sue the NCAA for stealing his Heisman and get replaced by this asshole.
Milrow, keep rolling, 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 rolling. Tide rolling, 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 rolling.
Come on, Coach, get in on it.
The tide rolling, rolling, rolling.
Notice how embarrassed Urban Meyer and Matt Leinart were there. Robert Griffin III, the worst of all time. Happy he's fired. We don't get to see him anymore. I like watching LSU, so I happened to see this clip live, but there's so many bad clips of RG3 that I could have made a separate movie on him. Take a listen.
To use those sweet feet to potentially get a first down. The coverage was there. They lifted that man up to the sky like he was Jesus, letting them know they're going to put him on the cross right.
He makes the read, and what do you know, guys? It's an orgy in the end zone.
On a lighter note, this is where I have to be on Sundays now. I like Fox, specifically Jimmy Johnson, former Survivor contestant, and when they break for commercials, they kind of make a Rob Gronkowski dumb joke. And of course, Fox is home to the GOAT, Erin Andrews, just outstanding, awesome sideline reporter, very, very easy on the eyes. She's in Philly there, but specifically if you ever get a chance to see her at Lambeau, that's when she's at her best. NFL Network's all right. They're on my shit list. Again, for 2 months, get home, want training camp coverage, turn on the TV. It's an NFL preseason game rerun on the NFL Network, not to mention Good Morning Football here used to start at 6 a.m. Eastern Time. They moved to California. Now it starts at 8 a.m. Eastern Time. Well, that doesn't work for anybody. But overall, NFL Network's got some good people, including Taylor Biscotti here. You can see the way she's looking into Justin Herbert's eyes. Yes, you're accurate. You're right. Barstool Sports is all right. I like Prez. I don't like flipping over to their app. The power rankings are the best here, specifically like the ass, and super ass part, which we're about to get into. And then also Frank the Tank is the man. Sunday Night Football, NBC, ass. Was pretty outspoken against Maria Taylor last year, so I'll leave her alone. Dungy, Garrett, McCourty, just okay. Amazon, super ass for sure. No chemistry on that set whatsoever. Fitzpatrick is horrible. Andre Whitworth is horrible. And Richard Sherman is horrendous. And then there's the good guys. I think Troy Aikman's definitely the best of the bunch. It'll be interesting to see how Brady transitions into the booth. We got the rising stars, Casey Smith, Barstool Sports, I think primarily college. Kay Adams used to be on Good Morning Football on the NFL Network. Now she hosts her podcast, Up and Adams. You may see her in the Dick's Sporting Goods commercials. Colleen Wolfe hosts at NFL Network. And then Kayla Burton. I saw her in a college sideline reporter. I think she downgraded to NBC affiliate of Boston. Ozzy might have to keep an eye out for that one. On the other hand, we got the rejects. Maria Taylor, obviously. Holly Rowe, no thank you. Booger McFarland, brutal. Remember the Booger Mobile? And then Mrs. Joe Buck, super awkward on Monday Night Football whenever she makes some sly joke or something. And you got to kind of leave it to Troy Aikman to do his weird little giggle to kind of break the ice. And just to bring it all home, I had to bring PTI in, one of my favorite shows ever. We all know Kornheiser and Wilbon. Been on the air 23 years. Great chemistry, great personalities. Doesn't it make you sad to see where they're headed? Switching gears real quick to 3 college storylines. Georgia Bulldogs only lost 1 game in 3 years. If they win it this year, I give them the national championship for last year to make it 4 in a row. All eyes and the weight of the world are on Crying Ryan Day. And the SEC. You see Texas and Oklahoma joining the SEC. Where do they finish? How low can they drop? And now, a look at what to expect in 2024.
That boy's cold.
Everyone is chasing the top-tier quarterback because they change games. They change entire locker rooms.
Dipping that thing in there.
I love it when you do it like that. When you're closer, give me the shivers. Oh, baby, you wanna dance till the sunlight cracks. When they say the party's over, then we'll bring it right back. Yeah.
Now this could be our last season with Rodgers, so pray for his good health. Enjoy him while we got him, and watch the greatest throw I've ever seen.
The play clock down to 3. Rodgers spins to his left. Comes underneath, and the pass is incomplete. The catch was good, and he was right. Wow, Jared Cook, he knows where he is, and he's able to keep his feet in, and the throw.
Second down and 12 for the Jags. Trevor Lawrence evades the rush. You see the athleticism. He throws off his right foot. Touchdown, Jags!
A 28-yard strike from Lawrence to Hasty. And we're tied.
He is gone. Trying to stay upright, and he trips. Down. The left foot is not.
Howdy. How do? Like my Christmas tree? As I reckon you just saw.
The standard is the standard. That's our motto. That's our creed. That's our approach. But it's just words. The guys make those words come alive by delivering.
It's a fine line between, drinking wine and squashing grapes, as we say in this business, and sometimes it's very subtle.
I love you all. Godspeed and good luck.